Okay, I may be taking on my most challenging project to date. This is I think it's about 100-year-old rocker. It was Dania's grandmother's rocker, and we got it when she passed away, and it has been thoroughly abused and carried from place to place to place, and I didn't ever want to throw it away because of the history involved in it. But you see that it's missing. There's parts like there's the little capstone right there that's supposed to be on it. I've already glued this one back together. This is actually right here is a glue joint with SC glue. So I'm able to glue that together. I'm going to take a small grinder and just clean that up to where it's nice and pretty looking. I've had to already do this. This piece here was broken off completely, and so I've re-glued that one on, SC glued that back on, and you can still see there's a little bit of a, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sandings from this dark wood. I think this is mahogany. I think the whole thing is made out of mahogany, some kind of really dark wood. But anyway, that's not stained. That's the color of the wood. So I'm going to take the sandings from that, and I'm going to fill in some of these things like this, so that you won't see that crack as much. It's not. I mean, it's not never going to go away completely, but it'll be very unobtrusive. And then over here, I've actually made it to where you don't see it at all. There's a big crack right down there. You can see it right there. I'll give a close up, but you can't see it if you step back. And once I get this all done, you won't be able to see hardly anything. See, there's a crack running right there, but that's SC glued, and I put a bunch of SC glue on it, so it's not coming apart. And in fact, the wood will come apart before it does. So, and there's the other end of that, and this has got I've already glued this together. I glued this with just regular standard glue because of the setting and the fact that it's so far apart. I had to fill, if you look at it here, it looks like it fits, but here it's not. So what I'm having to do is I'm going to have to come back and I'm going to have to fill that with wood filler. And so I'm going to have to get some wood filler again that's going to match the wood. So this is really a huge challenge, taking this pile of rubble. I mean, just really destroyed rocking chair and making it into into a really nice rocker, for the family. I don't know who's going to end up getting it, but somebody will get it hopefully and cherish it for another 100 years, because things like this, they're made well. Somebody really loved this. Somebody put a lot of hours into this back in the, who knows when, 1910s, 1920s. It was Dania's grandmother's rocker, so we don't really know where it came from when it was bought. But I'm guessing it's about 100 years old, maybe a little more. And it's rather ornate, real beautiful. And I'm having to try to come back in and clean all of this ornate filigree and not screw it up. So it's gonna be interesting. Gonna be a challenge to get all this stuff done. I'm gonna have to use some wood hardener on some of these pieces of wood because that's soft right there. I don't know why it's soft, but it is soft, and so it's not like it was waterlogged, but it looks like it was maybe just dried. I don't know. Anyway, that's the project that we're gonna do right now. So there's the before. And I'll show you as we go along how it progresses, but also you're going to see the after, because I do projects like this, and sometimes I don't get a chance to really show you the before, like, oh my God. I mean, this is all just old and rotten. The cloth actually is it's so old. Look at that. The straps are so old that they just fall apart. This could be 150 years old. I mean, that with that cloth that brittle. Look at that. That's just amazing. The cloth is just rotted. Anyway, so we're gonna take this all apart, strip it right down to the bare, put it back together with pins and dowels and biscuits where it can't be seen, and make sure that it's going to be really, really sturdy for whoever, for posterity, and hopefully it's going to look more beautiful than it ever was. So anyway, thought you'd like to see it the before.